Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. Today's reading is his thoughts, feelings, and actions. So what's going to happen in your connection? What's he thinking? What's he feeling? I've just created a new channel called Soul Whispers Zodiac, and on there I'll be creating regular zodiac readings, which are going to be love readings and messages from your person for each zodiac sign. So please subscribe to that channel as well. Again, it's called Soul Whispers Zodiac. So we have 3 sets of cards. Set of cards number 1 is the amber. Set of cards number 2 is the clear quartz angel, and set of cards number 3 is the apple green aura quartz point. So take some time to tune into the energies of the cards, relax, get comfortable and cozy. Take a few deep breaths if you need to. You can pause the video right now as well, and I'll leave a few quiet moments here too for you to really tune in and decide through your intuition which set of cards is resonating with you the most. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the amber. So this is your person's thoughts, feelings, and actions about you right now. We're going to look into the tarot, lots of messages, cards, and oracle cards, as well as the divination dice and the charms. So much information is going to come through today. So you have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is very interesting energies here. I feel as though in some cases there may be a third-party situation, because I'm seeing these 2 queens here. They see you as the Queen of Wands, very happy, abundant, very giving, in the light, joyous. You know, you send them light, you send them love. But there's someone here that's very jealous. This looks like the wicked stepmom queen in Snow White. And then you're like represented by the youthful queen here. So yeah, there's some energy of someone else, and another female, another feminine perhaps, who is jealous of your connection with your twin flame. And so they're trying to sabotage you, they're trying to sabotage your connection. So this could be their partner, this could be their mother or friends, you know, supposed friends. Whoever it is, there's some interference within your connection, and they are the King of Cups. They feel deep love for you. They feel overjoyed. Their heart is overflowing with these emotions, these feelings. Their feelings for you run very deep. This person may be trying to come forward and communicate their emotions, but someone's trying to stop them from doing that. And I feel this is leading to this Two of Cups being in the reverse position, because your connection is represented by this Two of Cups, this amazing bond that you share, this true love. This person knows that you have their highest good in mind. They know that this person doesn't. And so yeah, someone is creating turbulence or difficulties for this person and with your connection. And so I feel as though this person may be trying to protect you from the Queen of Swords energy. They may be at a distance at times because they don't want to drag you into their drama. I definitely feel like this Queen of Swords is attached to their energy. And so yeah, they do feel the same way about you. They do feel the love as equally as you do. They want the same things. This is a reunion card. They want a reunion with you, a reconciliation. They're just struggling with that right now, but amazingly, we have the Knight of Swords, which is saying they will fight for your connection. They're fighting to free themselves from this kind of energy. Someone's playing mind games with them, so they're being strong in their mind, but this is them taking action against this person and racing towards you as well. So if you feel like they're a bit distant at times, just know that they're going through a lot of drama in their life right now, and that is why. So let's pull some messages cards. What are they thinking and feeling right now about you? I'm figuring things out. So this is the Hermit. This is exactly what I was talking about. The Hermit goes inwards. They're trying to figure out how to free themselves, how to be with you, how to get things moving forward with you. Basically, how to end an old cycle so they can begin a new phase in your relationship. We have, I'm not sure what decision to make. So they may have been stuck in the Two of Swords for quite a while because this person's creating a lot of fear within them. This person may be blackmailing them or severely manipulating, definitely a toxic person, being abusive. They may have something over your twin flame, and so they're like creating threats. So this person, they've been kind of stuck in that karmic situation, but they feel that this is the love of a lifetime. When it comes to you, this is the 6. This is the Lover's card, and the number of love. So yeah, the Lover's card is often about needing to make a choice as well. In some decks it shows 1 man and 2 women, so that's very relevant here. But your connection is being watched over by the divine. Everything that is happening is happening for a reason. These struggles that this person is going through right now is for them to learn lessons and strengthen themselves. Yeah, we have the Fool. Amazing. I'm going for it. This person is going to take a leap of faith. They're going to fight the battle that needs to be fought with this other person, so that they can be with you. So they know that in order to create this new beginning with you, they have to release the past. They may have been stuck in the Two of Swords energy, the crossroads, because it's going to create a lot of upheaval for them. This person may not be the most confident of people when it comes to confrontation and sticking up for themselves, but I feel like enough is enough for this person now, and so they are going for it. They're going to follow their heart, do what's right for them and your connection. I pushed you away because I was scared. The 5 of Swords. So yeah, this person is going through a lot of heartbreak within themselves, a lot of drama, a lot of difficulties, and so I get the sense that they had to kind of push you away because you may have tried to come together before this person was truly able to or truly ready to come forward, because they still need to, or they still needed to let go of the past and deal with that other situation first. So let's look at the Island Timeliners cards. What are they thinking and feeling? What actions are they going to take? And what's going on? Yeah, okay, so I feel like this person subconsciously attracted this toxic person because they didn't feel good enough. Or they may be staying in a situation because they don't feel good enough for you. A bit of both is what I'm feeling. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues and jealousy. So Yes, this is triggering the Queen of Swords, the third parties, jealousy and insecurities as well. And they have a lot of fear and ego issues that they're projecting onto your twin flame at this time. Yeah, look, wow, we have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, so yeah, this is the karmic relationship. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So I feel like this person, the karmic is trying to grab a hold of this person and have this stability and security and permanence. But in their heart, your twin flame feels this stability of the love with you, because it's an unconditional, unbreakable bond that you share. And they want that stability with you. They may not be coming forward just yet because they're worried that the karmic partner is going to disrupt the stability of your connection. They're worried that they're going to ruin the connection between you both. So coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Some of you may be in communication with this person already, but some, I feel you are going to meet up with this person, or they're just going to reach out and they're going to have that really important conversation with you that is really going to let you know what's going on in their life, why things are the way they are at the moment, kind of thing. They're going to give you an explanation. Yeah, wow, look, we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. You're going to hear from this person very soon. They're going to let you know what's going on. So let's look at the My Soul's Desire deck. What are they thinking and feeling? Okay, so they may be worried that you are with someone else, or maybe some of you are. And this could be the other way around. It could be that you're with someone and they're trying to sabotage your connection with your twin flame. We have choose me, not the other guy. But I feel like you and the karmic are also thinking that, like, you're both wanting the twin flame to choose you, kind of thing. Please don't leave me. I'm so sorry. I can't live without you. I feel like this is what's actually going on in the karmic relationship. This is what the other person is saying to your twin flame. And I feel like this is their higher self communicating to you what's really going on so you understand better. Yeah, I have a confession to make. This person has to speak their truth to their karmic partner. But also this to me is saying that they're going to call you or reach out to you and just have that important conversation. I feel that's more about them telling you what's really going on with them right now. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. So they feel extremely grateful for you in their life. They see you as this amazing person. They have a lot of respect for you. They really look up to you. I want to get back together with you. I miss you so much. So yeah, they want that reconciliation with you. They want to get closer. They want to end this other karmic relationship so they can be with you. And we have this time around, I'll do things right. Please trust me again. So they feel like they made some mistakes in the past. They may have felt like they made the wrong decision or something like that. And they're really hoping that you can trust them again because they know they've broken your trust. I do feel they have genuinely changed. We have, I still love you and I want us to start all over again. So yeah. And give me a second chance, please, I beg you. So yeah, again, these messages are going really, really well together. They are really, really wanting to come back into that reunion. So let's look at the Angels Answers cards. There's something better. So yeah, they're realizing their worth. They're realizing that the reunion with you is better than this karmic relationship they've been stuck in. In the near future, they're going to free themselves so that they can develop things further with you. Within the next few weeks, yeah, this is when this transition is going to change. Whoops. Where did that one go? We have don't stop. So they're not giving up on you. They're not giving up on this connection. And we have big happy changes. And remain positive. So these are messages from your spirit guides to still have faith. Keep going. Okay, so the Romance Angels cards. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, they're feeling like it's time for them to be opening their heart. I feel like it is safe for them to, because I feel like they have worked on loving themselves first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I do feel they've been working hard on loving themselves, and they have come to a realization. They may have hit rock bottom with a karmic partner, and it's made them realize that they deserve so much better. Wow, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So definitely strong messages here of and we have new love as well. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, so you are that new person, is what I'm feeling. The new relationship with you is going to unfold. So let's pull some messages out of the bag next. We have astral connection. So you're communicating a lot telepathically. You may dream about each other a lot. You're working through things on the astral plane. They are scared of losing you. They've suffered with a fear of rejection. That may be what held them back in the past, or maybe they settled for another relationship because they felt like that person wouldn't reject them, kind of thing. Yeah, okay. So they felt as though they couldn't live up to your expectations in the past, and that's why they feared you would end up rejecting them. They felt like in the past they couldn't give you what you desired and what you needed, and they feel lost without you. I'm really sorry it's not focusing. I don't know why, but my camera tends to stop focusing halfway through videos, even though it's a lot more expensive than my previous one. So the divination dice, yeah, the ship, Viking ship. So yeah, they've got a battle on their hands to free themselves. And then this always reminds me of the Six of Swords, moving out of adversity into a brighter future, leaving one situation behind, going to a new place, going into this new relationship with you. And again, we have it again, another ship. The moon. So yeah, they've done a lot of shadow work. They've had a lot of awakening, and that is what is shifting this energy for them and making this transformation. Yeah, the black cat is about intuition. They're finally understanding, finally following their intuition, and the toadstool. To me, this is like they've grown through shitty situations. And let's see what charms are going to come out for you today. Okay, so we have the swan, which is a twin flame symbol. So that's confirmation for some of you that you're twin flames. They're moving in a positive direction in terms of love. You're both working together in tandem, moving forward at the same time into more romance, into more like happiness and a joyful relationship. We have the moon again and a star. So the moon is that shadow work and star is healing. So they've healed from going inwards. What's this one? It's a moon again with a crown and the angel wings. So that crown chakra is opened. This almost looks like the letter C as well. So that could be relevant in some cases. They realise their true angelic nature now. They realise their worth. There's hearts on this as well. They have that self-love. And again, Spirit is watching over your connection. Spirit is guiding this person. Wow, there's a third moon. So something about moons, crescent moon especially, may be significant specifically. I love you. I feel they're going to come forward and reach out and express that. So there's healing after heartbreak. You know, they've healed their heart is what I'm feeling. The umbrella always reminds me of the Three of Swords because it's like a stormy card with the rain clouds. But with the umbrella put down, it's like healing after that storm. And then we have the chakra stone. So again, awakening, ascension. This is allowing them to free themselves so they can have this new beginning with you. If you really want to know in depth how this person's truly feeling about you and what's going on within your connection, what's going to happen, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11 and that's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length in general, and I have really amazing reviews and feedback from clients who've booked these readings because they offer so much insight, really in-depth look into what's going on with your person. So again, they're called the Dear Beloved message readings. Please check those out. The details are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. Please subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already, and tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the clear quartz crystal angel. So this reading is your person's thoughts, feelings and actions. We're going to start off by looking at the tarot and then lots of oracle cards and messages cards, as well as the divination dice and the charm. So stay tuned because so much information is going to come through today. So you have the Fool in reverse, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Judgment, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this person is stuck in some kind of karmic cycle. It's like they keep going round and round in circles, and it's like they feel like they're being foolish. Or maybe there's like an immaturity here, or I don't mean that in like a negative kind of critical way. I feel it's more like this person needs to awaken more, that kind of way. The immaturity, childlike. They may be acting foolishly because it's like they want to come forward. It's like they're praying to God or the universe or their guides, or even you. They may have put you on a pedestal. They're praying for forgiveness. They're praying for freedom so that they can have this Ace of Cups with you, a new beginning in love, so they can be free to express their heart, their love, their passion. They may have difficulties with expressing their emotions. They are rising up. They're going through a major awakening with the Judgment card. They are seeing the light, but I feel like it's a bit of a slow process at times. There's some sort of comfort zone, or they just can't see clearly because it's conditioning or illusions where they're going round and round in karmic cycles, fear-based cycles. It's almost like this person doesn't realize that in order to have this brand new beginning with you, they have to be their true self. They have to face their fears. They have to do basically what they've been avoiding. They're in some kind of comfort zone without realizing it. They've seriously been challenged with this connection to be more of their true self, be more transparent. This person may have a tendency to bottle things up a lot, or maybe to the extent of putting on masks and kind of playing some kind of role, living some kind of role in their life, which may not be in alignment with their true authentic self. But I feel like this person doesn't realise, they can't see their own blocks that easily because it's such an ingrained like habit, conditioning within them. So they are like praying for awakening. This person does have a realisation that they do need to heal. I feel like they're worried about losing you. But I do feel like this is them looking up to you as well. They're in awe of you. It's almost like they worship you kind of thing. But they definitely feel like there's an imbalance within this connection. They have put you on a pedestal. They're not feeling good enough. They may see you as very wise with the purple. That's the crown chakra. But they may feel like they're more in survival mode because it's this brown. It's kind of like a reddy brown, which is like the root chakra. So it's something about their day-to-day life or something that's keeping them in the comfort zone. They're trying to survive some sort of destruction. I feel like it's emotional. I feel like they may not be seeing themselves in the best light. They may be basing their self-worth on other people's opinions of them kind of thing. And I feel like they may have been heavily criticised in the past, definitely criticising themselves. But interestingly, it looks like the fall or autumn for this person. So that is the ending of old cycles. They may be going through a lot of fear because these deep soul connections create the death of the ego so the awakening can happen. Realizing your true soul selves. So this person, they're really going through it. They're really going through that death of the ego, and it can make a lot of people feel like they're losing their mind. Like literally, they may feel like they're going crazy, but in a way they are losing an aspect of their mind. And it's the conditioning, the illusion. So that's all the old paradigms, all the old belief systems, all the old perspectives that weren't exactly real. They're now having their eyes open, but it's very scary. They feel like their stability of their life as they once knew it, or their old belief systems are crumbling. And that may be why they're holding on to their old kind of life. But look, this has the seasons as well. This is just part of the process, you know. They're going through these cycles to free themselves, and they are, you know, we have judgment. This is them rising up. This is them following their truth. This is that awakening. And then, you know, the Ace of Cups, there's the flame here, seeing the light, their heart overflowing. Self-love is going to allow them to allow you in, because I feel like they're subconsciously self-sabotaging and shutting you out because they're in this vibration of fear right now and clinging on, which creates resistance to change. So that's what's slowing the process down. But this transformation is happening because the soul truth is infinitely stronger than the illusions, because the soul is infinite and the illusions is just a conditioning of the mind from this lifetime and maybe from some past lives as well. So let's look at some messages cards. What they're thinking and feeling. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I want to do things right. So the Knight of Pentacles is known as one of the slowest knights, but it is because their higher self wants to do things thoroughly. I feel like this is a twin flame connection. I know I say that a lot in my readings, but I feel it's because most people are watching because they're twin flames and they're drawn to my messages. So yeah, things are moving slowly but surely because the right seeds are being planted. This is all about that divine timing, the divine plan of releasing conditioning. You make me feel so alive, the Knight of Cups. So two knights here. Knights are the messenger. They feel so much love. They felt this infatuation initially, but it is true love as well. It's like they put you on that pedestal and they worship you kind of thing. But that may have led to a bit too much codependency, like they're so worried about what you think of them. They're worried about messing up, that it's like they're putting so much pressure on themselves that it's causing them to stall a lot of the time. They see you as the Queen of Wands. Sorry, Pentacles. I love how you nurture me. So yeah, they see you as this person, like the divine mother, the divine father kind of figure, you know. So the guide, you give them a lot of guidance. There may be an aspect of a parent-child dynamic here where they feel more like the child and they see you as the parent, like they see you as more experienced or maybe more awakened. And so they feel very nurtured when you give them guidance. But at the same time, you know, they need to help themselves as well. When there's that parent-child dynamic, it commonly falls into a cycle of the parent role trying to do all the work and the child role kind of sitting back and staying in the comfort zone and letting the parent do a lot of the work for them. And it falls into that subconsciously. This is my truth. Wow. So they are stepping into their power. King of Swords. They are going to express their truth to you. They're going to see clearly as well, because swords about the mind and perception. So breaking through those illusions. And amazing, that's come out with the Judgment card as well. So they are the Hanged Man right now. I'm pausing to get a better look at things. So again, there needed to be this separation so they could look inwards, because there may have been too much of you looking to each other, looking outside of self. But there was time, and there's needed to be this time to look inwards for that awakening to occur. It's all falling apart. This is a Tower. So yeah, this is like that old life, that old belief systems, that old sense of security is falling apart, feeling all over the place, feeling very confused. They've been through a lot of that. I feel like they're coming out the other side with a lot more clarity and stability overall. I have to stand my ground. So what I'm picking up on is this person felt like things were just moving too fast. Their whole world may have been turned upside down when they met you, and it scared the hell out of them. So they may have been pushing you away for a while just because they were afraid of how fast things were moving and so much change and transformation, and they just didn't know what was going on. And it was very, very scary for them. Let's look at the Island Time Wellness cards. Palm tree. So yeah, they've been holding on to stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So yeah, I feel like they were holding on tightly to that sense of stability, but they're moving into flexibility now and growth. And the love that you share with each other is enduring, and they're realizing slowly but surely that the real stability, the real security is in your connection, because the love is infinite. If you're, you know, genuine twin flames, it's an unconditional love. Because they may have feared for a very long time that they were going to lose your love, but now they're realizing that's impossible, so they're feeling much more secure. Interesting. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So they may be kind of begging you for a second chance, or really praying for the universe to have a second chance with you, because maybe they feel like you're moving on. It could be that they know that you're talking to your friends about the connection as well. Yeah, they've been suffering with low self-esteem and not feeling good enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. But this, to me, kind of looks like a walking away card. Like you walked away. With the umbrella, it reminds me of the Three of Swords, which shows all the storm clouds and the rain. It's the heartbreak card. Maybe you felt heartbroken. Maybe you were looking for stability and then you felt like that wasn't happening, so you talked to your friends. Maybe you kept feeling triggered by your twin flame and it made you feel not good enough. So there may have been a tower moment. Yeah, we have I like you. Maybe you were telling this person you loved them and you just felt like they liked you, but it was unrequited, or they were wishy-washy and hot and cold. But now I feel like it's changing because you've stepped away. You focused on yourself and healing yourself, really putting yourself first. And now that's allowed this person to heal as a reflection of that, and they're realizing your worth. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. Okay, so maybe they feel like you've walked away, you're thinking of dating someone else, and they're fearful of losing you. We have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So yeah, this person may have self-sabotaged because of fears, but now they want to rebuild the connection, and they are working on themselves. They're working on the connection. Okay, so let's look at my soul's desire. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel so self-conscious around you. They definitely put you on that pedestal. This person feels very nervous around you. Maybe they struggled to overcome that. Maybe you realised that you couldn't just keep waiting around because the same cycle kept going on and on in repeat and they weren't coming forward. I look at your social media every day, so they're spying on you. I feel this is their way of trying to get close to you. They may talk to you online, but in real life they can't, you know, communicate properly or something like that because they feel so self-conscious. You are the one. I know we are meant to be together. So they know that you're twin flames, or that they may label it soulmates, but they know that you are the one for them. They feel like you are meant to be together. My passion is burning so strong that I can't take it. So yeah, they really want to be with you. They want to be close to you. They're having fantasies about you. They just feel so passionately about you and your connection. I've been hurt more times than I can count. Okay, so this is very telling. One of the main reasons they're holding back is because of a fear of getting hurt again. They fear like fully investing in emotionally in your connection and committing to you, and then because they see you as better than them, they feel like you're going to reject them, or someone else is going to steal you away from them or something like that. And so they're just afraid of heartbreak. I can't live up to your fantasies. Okay, so they feel like you have some unrealistic expectations of them that they can't live up to. They may be communicating on your social media or trying to give a certain perception of themselves, put across a certain image of themselves for you to see through social media. They're trying to impress you basically, because they feel like just being their true self isn't gonna cut it, kind of thing. But ironically, I feel that is what's frustrating you so much and led to some of you like walking away because you needed to. So let's look at the Romance Angels cards. Yeah, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So the action I feel they're going to take is that they're going to try and come forward, they're going to try and convince you, or they're like begging you to keep working on the connection, don't give up, keep holding on. Because, you know, if this is a genuine twin flame connection, then this isn't just down to their free will. Many of you may feel like or believe that this person just has to be more courageous, take action, come forward, express themselves, and then you can be together. But true twin flames, it definitely is a mirror of the same wounds and fears, and there's definitely the divine timing and things that are supposed to happen before the reunion. It's not just a case of them deciding, taking action, and then boom, you're together. Okay, so I feel like it's these two here. Yeah. We have very soon and true love. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And this is the romance of a lifetime. So yeah, very soon this person's going to come forward, and they're going to want a deeper commitment with each other. Let's pull some messages out of the bag. That's it. The Angels Answers deck. Yeah, not the right time. So yeah, and there's an angel here, so obviously because it's the Angels Answers, but it's the divine timing. We can't force the timing to be what we want it to be, even though it's incredibly frustrating. But within the next few months, things will progress so much more between you both. Yeah, they're going to take action in the next few months. Unlikely. Okay, so I'm picking up that some of you are thinking, yeah, that's unlikely, and having doubts. This one wanted to come out as well. So if you're feeling like that's unlikely, check in on your belief systems, because whatever you believe is what you manifest. Okay, so we have remain positive. Yes. Please try and cast out the doubts of thinking it's unlikely. Within the next few weeks, within the next few months, you know, soon there is going to be positive change. If you believe, wow. So yeah, your beliefs are very, very powerful. And whatever you believe or think about your twin flame, they can pick up on that as well. So that may be causing them to hold back if they feel like you don't see them in a good light, or if you're not proud of them. Yeah, there's karma to settle here between you both. That's what that Wheel of Fortune is about as well. Yeah, they've had a fear of rejection. They are scared of losing you. Hiding their feelings because they felt unworthy. Okay, so let's look at the divination dice. We have the cauldron. So this is like the magician. They're working behind the scenes to manifest and create this reunion, blending your energies together into oneness. There's a divine gateway that you're both very soon going to be walking through. This is like a checkpoint in that soul plan, the divine path of your connection. You're going to walk through a powerful new door together soon. Yeah, they've been like the hermit. They've been digging deep, going inwards, shedding the light on their shadow side. So they've done so much healing work, which is really positive, and they're ascending, awakening. And yeah, I feel like they're going to serenade you, kind of thing. There's going to be much more harmony within your connection. They're going to express their emotions in a creative way to you. And they may communicate with you through music in some kind of way. So let's see what charms are going to come out for you today. Okay, so we have the windmill. This is your connection moving in a positive new direction. Wheel of Fortune. The snowflake, they see you as very individual, very beautiful. This is a very unique connection that you have. Maybe something to do with winter, or there's snow where you live, where they live. The cactus, yeah. So this person, they've grown up in harsh conditions. They try and hold a lot of things in because of a fear of loss, including holding in their emotions. They have these spines, so if you get too close to them, sometimes you can get hurt. And it's because they felt like they had a drought of love when they were growing up. But yeah, wow. Their heart and their crown chakra is opening. And when these two chakras work together, it's really powerful, intense intuition. So if you really want to know in depth how this person's truly feeling about you, what's going on in your connection, what's going to happen between you, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11, and that's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length. I have really amazing reviews. Please check them out. The link is below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen the apple green aura quartz point. So this is your person's thoughts, feelings and actions. So we're going to start off by looking at the tarot. We've got lots of messages cards as well as oracle cards, the divination dice and the charms. So much information is going to come through. You have the 9 of Swords, the Magician in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this person is a runner in your connection, running away. It's definitely shown here. 9 of Swords, running away in fear. And in the 8 of Cups, this person walking away as well. Okay, so this person's very defensive in your connection. All these swords here, it's like they have barriers up, thick walls up. It's like they're still holding on to your connection though, with this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. This is someone that is, I feel like they've been a bit selfish right now. They're wanting you in their life. They're wanting to hold on to you, but at the same time they're running away. They may be trying to manipulate your perception of them, or they may be trying to give you false promises. Or it could be that they're trying to manifest this reunion with you, but through taking shortcuts. Like they're running away from doing the real healing work. Yeah, Nine of Swords is all about fears, sleepless nights, intense anxiety and worries. So yeah, they're feeling very threatened by the connection. It could be that it's like calling them to be their true self. It's calling them to come out of their comfort zone, be vulnerable, and a part of them really, really wants to do that with you, but at the same time they're just feeling weighed down by heavy burdens with the Ten of Wands. It's like interesting. It shows the couple here, and they've got these heavy melons on their back, and they've got to go up that hill to get to their home, and it's a struggle. In the reverse position, it's like this person, they do want that, but they're not putting in the right effort. And so this person may be wanting to take shortcuts. They may be wanting a no strings attached kind of thing. Like they want to be with you. They want to feel your energy, because they do feel this passion towards you. Deep down, they do feel the love. But it's like their fears, their conditioning, they're not awakened enough to realise the true depth of this connection. And so I feel like they're taking you for granted at this time. You may be feeling like you're the one putting in all the work or most of the work, and they want to take, but they're not giving back equally. Yeah, a lot of running behaviours here, but it's kind of like they're being unfair as well, because they're still holding on to you, but it's like they're holding on to their comfort zone as well. They want to have their cake and eat it. They want it both ways. So be careful that you're not enabling them to have things both ways, where you're in their life, but they still feel like they can get away with not doing things the right way, kind of thing. Let's look at some messages cards. What's going on with this person, truly? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Please remain open to me. So they want you to still be there for them. They want you to be receptive. They want you to be nurturing, I feel. But I feel this is a bit cheeky of them, to say the least, because I feel like they're not open to you. They want you to be open to them and nurturing and there for them and doing things for them. But they, want to run away at the same time, or keep their independence, or do their own thing. We have, let's heal this, the Six of Swords. So they want to move out of adversity into that brighter, more harmonious future with you. In some cases, it may be that you've run away from them, or you've had to walk away from them. It does show the masculine walking away here, but then it shows the feminine like running away here as well. So there could be an element of that you've had to walk away because they were taking you for granted, and now they want you to remain open to them. They want you to work on healing them, give them and the connection a second chance. We have, I'm offering you something real, the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, they're trying to like prove themselves to you right now, because in some cases you have walked away from them. And then, this may be something that happens in the near future. Maybe you're still in separation, maybe you're in no contact, but they are realizing that they need to put in the right work, equal effort. They need it to be 50-50 if things are truly going to carry on and develop between you. Because I feel like you've put your foot down. I feel insecure around you. So Queen of Swords, they may feel as though they cannot express themselves as clearly or openly as you do. They may feel worried in some cases if you've kind of criticised them or complained or got angry at them. Queen of Swords can be about that sharp tongue sometimes. Maybe they feel you're very straightforward, but they're kind of like hinting and they're not straightforward like you are. I'm stuck in the shadows. So yeah, they're stuck in illusion, in fears, in not seeing clearly. And it's almost like they're saying, please wait for me. Please don't give up on us. Please. They're like holding on to you. This could be codependency in the reverse position. There's an element of like some selfishness here as well. Fears of loss. So hiding. It looks like this man's hiding like the treasures away. And this is like this person's hiding themselves away from you because of a fear of rejection, a fear of loss and abandonment. Let's get some more clarity with the Island Time Wellness cards. What are they thinking and feeling? What actions are they going to take? We have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So there is an unconditional love here. I feel like this person may have taken advantage of that unconditional love. I feel like you were giving them a lot of affection, a lot of time, attention, being very romantic, expressive to them. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person's a complete arsehole or something like that. In some cases they may be, but in other cases they just needed to mature more, basically. We have love. Again, unconditional love. So yeah, unconditionally loving, unconditional love. And so I feel like you, it's like you are offering them your heart, you're offering them your love. Self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So you were given your all in this connection. And I feel like subconsciously they felt very, very validated by you chasing them, kind of thing. And they may have run away just to see how many hoops you would jump through. And it just enabled them to stay in their comfort zone, basically. It enabled them to avoid being vulnerable and, you know, delving into the difficult emotions and the fears of relationships. The Phoenix, your connection's moving into a new phase. There's going to be a rekindling of the flame that you share, the passion, renewal, transformation, growth, changed mind. Okay, so yeah, there's a major transformation within this person's mind as well, and your relationship is just rising out of the ashes. Could be twin flames with the Phoenix. Engagement ring. This person, they want to basically commit to you. We have engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So after this separation, it's like you're moving into a deeper commitment from this person, because they are kind of realizing what they have once it's gone. They're realizing that your connection, and you are that light heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So they feel like you are a perfect match. It's like you're the key and they're the lock. They're kind of locked up, clammed up. So I do feel like this is a traditional kind of divine masculine, divine feminine twin flame connection. I know I say that a lot, but I feel many twin flames are drawn to my readings. Okay, so I feel like you felt stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shock and attack. Where did I see that? Queen of Swords. I feel insecure around you. So yeah, shocking, attack, the sword, the blade. They feel like they could get hurt by you, by your words perhaps. They may feel intimidated if you're very like upfront kind of thing, and they're very like withdrawn in this connection. They may be feeling kind of stabbed in the back because they were so sure that you would always be there for them no matter what kind of thing, and then they really took you for granted, and then you walked away, and that's kind of like a wake-up call for them. The butterfly, this is really positive. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So yeah, ending of negative, disruptive old cycles, so your connection can blossom. You can really be your true self, spread your wings and elevate the connection. And camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, make memories. So they may be looking at your photos as well. They may be communicating with you on social media through photos in some kind of way. But yeah, they're definitely reminiscing about the past, and they want to make those new memories with you. Okay, so let's look at my soul's desire cards. How are they feeling about you? What are they thinking? Yeah. I hide my feelings for you, but secretly I love you so much. So yeah, to me this is saying they don't feel good enough, or they just feel really afraid at expressing themselves, being vulnerable. Maybe they fear merging their energies with you. Maybe they're like fiercely independent, and so they're afraid of losing like their freedom. They're afraid of losing themselves, kind of thing, in the connection. And we have, yes, my love for you is real, never doubt it. So yeah, they have caused you to doubt their feelings many times because they are the runner. And in your eyes, it may have looked like they ran away because they just don't care. But this is confirmation that their love for you is real. Give me a second chance, please, I beg you. So yeah, they're definitely wanting that reconciliation. They want you to remain open and receptive to them. They're hoping that they haven't damaged your connection beyond repair. I'm not trying to imply it's just them who's, you know, because it takes two to allow things to happen. I'm trying so hard to figure out how to make it work between us. So yeah, they're going inwards. They're trying to figure out how to heal themselves, how to put right the things that have been going wrong. And I can't imagine my life without you. So yeah, you're very much a part of their soul, a part of their everyday thoughts, feelings. They're thinking about you a lot. So let's look at the Romance Angels deck. Yeah, wow, we have Deception. And both of them are wearing masks. Someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship, or both are. Often it's the divine masculine that runs away and they hide their true feelings. And then the way that the divine feminine often wears a mask is she's trying to be the perfect person to convince the divine masculine to come forward rather than just being her true self. And the divine feminine tries to really jump through many hoops, really prove herself, and maybe even put up with things that really she doesn't like or isn't really serving her within the connection, kind of accepting behaviours from the divine masculine, and like pushing down her own needs, and that's a form of wearing a mask. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That's interesting. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Maybe someone ran away, ran back to an ex, or is in a karmic relationship. Some of you, this is saying you're trying to release this person, you're trying to cut the ties. But this person is your soulmate or your twin flame. And so in some cases, this person will be returning to your life. And it may be because you cut the ties with them, or you just walked away. And therefore you worked on your self-love. You realised your worth, basically. You realised how much you were sacrificing yourself to try and be with this person. And you basically realised that you deserve more than that. So you realised your worth. You realised, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, I think you'll understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the Angel Answers cards. Look for a sign. Ask for help from others. Opportunity. Okay, so I feel like this person is looking for signs and synchronicities. They're asking, they may be seeking like validation from their friends or something. They're telling their friends about what's happened between you both, or different scenarios or stories of different times, and they're trying to seek validation from their friends that you love them and that you have these feelings for them, kind of thing. They're looking for signs and synchronicities. They may be like looking to the universe to see what's happening. They're really afraid that you're moving on without them. I feel like you're seeking perhaps these new opportunities, like the world is your oyster in this picture, and that's kind of freaking them out. This situation will improve. Helpful people. Yeah, I do feel like there's kind of seeking advice from their friends or something. So what actions are they going to take? I'm going to pull some more clarifying cards here, because I feel as though I haven't really delved much into what actions this person's going to take. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person, your twin flame or your soulmate, is really worried because they see you as a very attractive person. They see you as you have a lot of admirers, and they're worried that someone's going to sweep you off your feet and take you away from them. Three of Wands. What? Three of Wands. Why is that the meaning of that card gone out of my head? I don't know. But yeah, they're worried that someone's going to steal you away from them. This may be some of their insecurity about coming towards you, because you have a lot of admirers, and so if they don't see themselves in a good light, then they're kind of comparing themselves to other people and thinking other people are better, and maybe you deserve to be with someone else. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the Knight is very slow as it is, the Knight of Pentacles. In the reverse, it's like this person keeps going backwards. They keep self-sabotaging, and he's thrown these coins into this little well here. It's kind of like making a wish, but in reverse position, it's like this person's relying on luck too much, or they're relying on the universe to sort it out, or you to make things work, because deep down they're too afraid to face their own fears and be courageous. And so they're like just backing out of things, or just kind of waiting and being passive. We have the Sun. Just trying to look more closely. They are trying to have courage. I feel like they see themselves as a weak person. They're trying to be courageous, but it's like they just don't feel like they can beat the competition. And, you know, but they want you to reach out to each other again. The Sun is the masculine energy. They're trying to have that courage. They may reach out, because this is what actions are they going to take. Okay. So a lot of reversals. King of Swords in reverse. And there's a broken sword here. The shield is on the ground. I feel like they may play mind games to try and decipher your feelings for them, rather than being direct. They're still going to be in resistance, is what I'm feeling. What's this one? Judgment in reverse. So there's a soul calling. The universe is trying to communicate with them, get them to open up, but they're still resisting that. They're still very much in their ego. And the Four of Cups in reverse. So that is more positive. Four of Cups in reverse is saying they feel like they have missed out on an opportunity. You were offering them your cup, your heart, your emotions, and they weren't being receptive. They weren't able to receive that or give back equally. Starting to realise that. But there's still just this very, very slow, stuck kind of energy right now. So I don't feel like they're going to be taking that much action, but they may take kind of like shortcut actions, in terms of this is just an example, they may message you to see if you're still thinking of them, if they still have a chance, kind of thing, but then they won't take action in the 3D, and maybe you won't hear from them for a while. They may keep trying to check in on you, basically. So let's pull some messages out of the bag next. You make them feel sexy and excited and alive. There's like really insane chemistry, basically, between you both. And it adds a lot of excitement, but there's definitely an element of a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah, they feel safer in the status quo. So they're still kind of stuck in the comfort zone. You have a situationship going on here. They may be giving you false promises. They may have mentioned or talked about the future that you're going to have together, or them committing, but then they're still not taking action. They're chasing drama or creating drama. I just feel like it's an immaturity within this person. You have a really powerful astral connection. They may feel safer communicating with you through the 5D and beyond, like telepathically. But they do feel like they need you. They are worried about losing you. This is someone where they're not coming closer, but if you move on, they're kind of trying to get you to come back, kind of thing. But then they're not doing the right thing, even when you do come back. So let's look at the divination dice. I'll throw a few out first, because the camera's not really focusing that well. Okay, so we have the mountains, There's still quite a few mountains to climb in this connection. Quite a few obstacles. They may try and serenade you or communicate with you through music. That could be what they're doing. They may like be hinting to you their feelings rather than coming forward. This may be making you angry. They may be afraid of you getting angry or having some kind of confrontation with you, because the Queen of Swords came out twice. There is transformation within this person. This is like the butterfly wings. There's struggles at the moment, but when the time is right, there will be a major transformation. It's very like frustrating, and a lot of patience is required, and you may have to release like expectations just to feel at peace. You know, there may be a really long delay in this connection because the universe is waiting for you to truly surrender and release, and that will create your peace, and then things will be able to unfold for your highest good. We have the flute here, maybe specifically relevant. I don't know why, but it also reminds me of the Pied Piper. This person follows you around wherever you go. It's like they're hypnotized by you. They may be afraid that you have too much like power over them, like if they're kind of emotionally obsessed with you kind of thing. So they're trying to take back power by like withholding their emotions. So let's see what charms are going to come out for you today. Okay, so yeah, they're represented by this cactus here. This is someone that has these spines, trying to protect themselves. If you get too close, you may get hurt. They're trying to hold everything in because of a fear of loss. So they're staying in their comfort zone. It's because they felt like when they're growing up there was a drought when it came to love. Maybe they didn't have very expressive parents or something like that. Oh my God, and we have another one. Don't be a prick. We have the star, which is healing. Following the star, you know, awakening. Healing of your connection moving in a positive new direction with the 4-leaf clover. We have the cupcake. This person may love cupcakes. Strawberry flavour. This person could be very sweet at heart, or they see you as very sweet, or something to do with pink, or someone's got a sweet tooth or something like that. If you really want to know in depth how this person truly feels about you, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11, and that's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length in general. And I have really amazing reviews and feedback from clients who have booked these readings because they offer so much insight. And some people have even said that the messages like brought them to tears of like joy. So that's really touching for me to hear. So please check those out. Again, they're the Dear Beloved message readings. All the details are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. Please subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye.